This is Anderson Penn's podcast, episode 299 for Wednesday, December 5th, 2018. This is Brian.
This is Lisa. Don't cut that part out, because I'm not going to say it.
You know, this is our 299th podcast?
No way.
It's like almost 6 years.
So yesterday we were getting ready for this, and Brian's like, you know, you say that every time. So you know what? I'm not saying it. Okay. I'm not going to say, wow.
Wow.
You can't make me.
So.
All right, hit me with this bad joke.
Do you know?
No, I don't know why we still do this. All right, hit me.
Do you know why they stopped giving tests at zoos?
I didn't know they'd ever started.
Too many cheetahs. That was a write-in.
Ooh.
That was an email in.
Okay. Ooh, a mail-in.
A mail-in, sort of.
Okay.
So that was the granddaughter of a repair customer sent that joke in. So I thought that was cute.
It was cute. Too many cheetahs. It works better if you have a New York accent.
Well, I don't. So.
All right. Well, good try. Thanks for playing.
All right. We got a lot of stuff to talk about.
We do. Can I mix it up and go out of order and totally mess with you?
Something tells me I have no choice in the matter.
Can I first say happy anniversary?
Yes, you can.
Good.
Happy anniversary.
I think Brian should show you his anniversary present.
So you got to understand. So the people might be listening to this out of sequence. So
and thinking
they're not sure when the anniversary is.
Okay,
if they're keeping track or if they care.
Our wedding anniversary is May 1st.
That's an important one to know.
It's very important for you to remember.
I usually remember that one.
May 1st is our wedding anniversary. We do celebrate our dating anniversary, which is November 1st, which is exactly 6 months apart, which is perfect.
Really, it's perfect.
For gift-giving occasions.
Yep. Just the right amount of time.
And then just recently, we were reminiscing on being together for 10 years. And Brian was supposed to come down and visit so that we could kind of get a feel for maybe where this relationship might go and meet my kids and all that. And he ended up coming down a day early, completely messed with me.
Yep.
I was supposed to teach that morning and then go run errands and get groceries and stuff. And he comes down the night before and gives me 3 hours notice. Yep. So ladies out there listening or watching, right, you get me. Oh my God, what was that? So we decided that, and Brian says it was a test. What the hell is that? A test? I don't think so. So I have decided that in honor of that, was it December 4th,
I think?
Is the I didn't leave you at the airport anniversary.
and I just going to go on record, you started this. So you created this.
The gift-giving occasion, but I wanted to always be named the
I didn't leave you
should be grateful I didn't leave you at the airport anniversary. So show everybody at home what you got.
I got a pen out of it, so that's pretty cool.
You did?
Oh, and a wife, eventually. But.
You know, I think I should be the one to get the present. I got earrings. They're really pretty. Yeah. I love them. But I should be the one to get the present since I didn't leave you. I thought about it. I did. I was on the phone with my 2 best friends, Jackie and Mercedes, going, I think I'm just going to leave him here.
So this is a Pilot Custom, 1980s maybe, 1980s,
it's
70s.
Gorgeous. We bought it in Detroit.
Yeah.
I rarely remember where we get pens.
White gold, nib, broad, really, really funky, cool pattern on it. So
just like us.
Yes, very funky pattern. So anyway, that's the pen. So
there you go.
Totally stoked now I can actually use it. It's been on my desk for 2 months.
And later this week we are doing Secret Santa. Tomorrow morning?
That's tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow morning. Secret Santa, and we're all exchanging $10 or under gifts. I don't know who has me. I had fun buying the gift for my Secret Santa.
Yeah. I'm just going to say I went over like a little bit.
You went over by 2 cents.
I went over by 2 cents, but it's the tax that got me on that one. Yeah. So I went over by 2 cents, like $10. I couldn't believe it.
Yep, but that was perfect. And then we're doing our annual company dinner for everybody in the company, here in Appleton and their spouses, kids, whoever, significant others. We always have a good time. But this year we're mixing it up.
New location.
New location with better parking.
Yep.
So we're excited about that. And let's talk about new product. This is funky.
This is cool. So this is the
brand new Anderson Pens needle filler. And while you're laughing and saying, what the heck is that? Yes, it is a needle. It is
a needle,
3-inch long, blunt-tipped needle, similar to what comes on our syringes.
Yep. In fact, it'll fit on there.
Yes. This is 3 inches long, and the syringe set of 2 are 1 inch long. And the idea behind this is that sometimes, even with a converter inserted into the nib, it's really hard to get all the way down to the bottom.
So look at that. So there's your Orochi bottle.
And ink.
And this thing doesn't even, it's not even going to get inky on the top. The fingers aren't going to get inky.
Even in really tall bottles like Noodlers or Aurora, Robert Oster, this will go all the way down to the bottom and still keep your hands clean, which is really awesome.
And it fits most international.
Yes, and
most international converters.
On the description on the website, we list all of the different converters that it fits.
Yep. So it's cool, and you can swap it in on your syringe too if you want. If you want a little extra reach. They're super inexpensive.
Yeah.
You know, get two, they're small, as they say. But you know, handy little device.
Absolutely.
So that's kind of fun. We should talk about the Space Race pens by Retro.
Space Race ran away.
31 minutes, I think, was the official time. So we should just let people know that Retro didn't have all the pens at once. So they shipped some, and they back ordered the rest. Which is unusual for them. Usually they wait until they have, on a limited release like this, they wait until they have everything, and then it's one and done. So I'm a little confused, but that's okay. Well, we don't know when they're coming, but there are a few more coming. So like most limited editions, they're allocated. So we put in what we think we want, and you usually never get what you want. So you order more. So we do have more 3-piece sets. Apollo, Mercury, Gemini are coming. Chicago does have some. They have a small allocation. So if you are in the Chicago area and you missed out online, Chicago is not online, so they may very well have it. Now they don't ship, and they can't take a phone order. You have to go down to the store, but they may actually still have some. So anyway, those get in your back in stock notification if you missed out today. But they went quick. They were cool. They were very cool. Also now in stock, the TWSBI Eco Special Edition in transparent blossom red and transparent green. Those are in. We have a few left. Good little stocking stuffer.
Absolutely. I like great color for Christmas. I think the red's kind of cool. Yep. It's like a hint of pink, but it's a bright color. It's pretty. Reminds me when they did the red and green 580s with the solid colors a few years ago for Christmas. So. Yes, those were cool. So we have some of those. You will find some of those actually down in Chicago when I go down there this week. So we'll take some of those. So we'll have some Ecos. Yep, on Friday. On Friday morning. Yep. All right, what else? So as long as we're on the topic of retro, we're moving to retro. I think I want the new Tornado Popper Holiday Cheer is coming soon. These are so cool. Little snowflake on the top. They always do such a great job. Crazy cute little Christmas theme with Santa and presents and gingerbread men and mistletoe. Just really, really cute. So, every year they do a Christmas one. You still have all yours? Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I took one. Your pens are everywhere in the house. How do I know? One of my promos and brought it to work today. Your promos? Not my promos, my prototypes or limiteds or whatever. My special retros. Okay. All right. So anyway, those are coming soon. Awesome. Don't know when. They'll be here. Actually, I think they'll be here any day. Yep. Any day. So. What else? But we'll get to these in a bit. Right. Other news next week.
episode 300 of the Anderson Pence podcast. I know it's like almost six years. It's unbelievable.
Come on, people, do the math. That's a long time of dealing with this. Just saying.
Listen, I've only been telling jokes for like the last 40.
I know, but it feels like 300.
So anyway, next week, episode 300. And to make that episode extra exciting, we're going to have for the first time ever an in-studio guest.
I think he should just do it by himself.
Yeah. Okay, welcome to Appleton. Go.
That was good.
That was nice. So we're not going to say who that is. Actually, I don't think this person doesn't actually know yet. So we're going to keep the surprise until Tuesday morning.
He's going to need a bloody that morning.
So in addition to the special in-studio guest next week, we're going to have a brand new studio.
Well, that's what they tell us.
Well, I have no idea.
I'm a little nervous because we don't know anything about it.
Why aren't we using the same chairs? We're using the same chairs, so how different can it be?
Well, that may be the only thing that's the same. And I don't do change well, especially when I'm not in charge of it.
How you doing? Happy anniversary.
I should have left you there.
Should have left me.
Uber. It was before Uber.
It was before Uber.
So anyway, new set, I guess. I don't know.
The creative team is keeping things top secret, so which.
I don't like that.
Well, we'll just have to all experience it together. It'll be very exciting. It'll be a good time.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, okay.
Starting in January next month. I'm excited. I'm excited about this. I really am. The first podcast, give or take, of each month, we're starting a new game.
A new, what do you call it?
It's going to be a kind of a radio-style call-in.
And since
called Pen Pals.
Since Dial for Dollars or things like that were taken, the creative team, and I just want to mention
the
this.
The second choice option?
Actually, it was the first choice for like a week. They wanted to call this, now keep in mind you win something. It's like a treasure. So they wanted to call it Booty Call.
I can't.
I can't do it.
I can't. I mean, unless you guys think that that's...
Chime in the comments and vote for either Pen Pals or Booty Call, but I just thought that might be offensive to some people. Some people might like it.
I like boots.
Boots. Gotta call Carol. But I think we're gonna go with Pen Pals, the game, to keep it safe.
So that's gonna be first podcast each month, give or take. I think that's gonna be fun. We got some great ideas. Something we'll just spice it up.
So you get to call in and play along.
Yeah, play along.
That's all I'm telling you.
Can't say anymore.
Okay.
This last weekend, I was in Chicago. A very successful Ken Rowe event with Carrie Yeager.
I'm jealous.
We had a good time. We had a real good time. It was very, very busy. It's the busiest event we've had there, I think, thus far.
Well, now you're making everybody else feel bad.
No. Everybody else is coming back. But one of the things that was very popular was inclusion of vintage pens. So I brought a binder of 48 vintage pens. Actually, it was about 50, a little over 50.
How'd you fit 50 in a 48 case?
Well, I didn't. We sold one, and then I just moved everything around. I kept filling it up.
Because I'm pretty good with math.
You're good with you're okay with math. But it was exciting, and so what we did is when we came back, we took 20 of those 48 pens that were left, and we're getting them up on the website for sale.
Ooh.
So, I mean, these are...
Wait, let me just stop right there.
Wait, don't tell me.
You never do that.
Never do what?
Like, it takes forever for you to get around to vintage because it's a one-off.
This has taken 5 years, so...
Oh, all right, there we go. I'm just going to be quiet now. Yeah, I'm really excited and impressed that we're doing this.
Some of these are the cream of the crop. They don't get much better than this.
Not that we're letting go of, no.
Yeah, no. These are duplicates for those that are keeping track. But these are very, very clean, very rare for the most part. Mostly Esterbrook. We do have some Parkers, but can I just say white cracked ice?
See, that's not my favorite.
Yeah, but it's the rarest.
I know.
This is super, 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 super rare. The green, yeah, absolutely. The green, that's the best color.
If we didn't have one, I would want one.
I
had a whole set.
I know you did.
I know.
Green cracked ice, yellow cracked ice, matching pencils.
Where'd they go? Did that end up in your pen chest?
I don't know what you did with those. I had them. Morocco red V-clip, 1932, very early, very scarce.
Yep.
Some really, really good stuff. And some unusual things, bandless pencils. I've got the original solid blue. These are super ridiculous to find in any condition other than crappy.
What else you got?
Because of material. We got Relief 2L, blue marble. Love this pen.
You know, I was always grateful that you collected the older things and the Relief, and I did not, because...
What did you collect?
I collected later stuff. I like the pastels. Yeah.
Ballpoints?
Apparently. A few. What's your point?
Valentines. I got some. I'm not a pen snob. We got some really, really super nice Valentines. These were, Valentine was owned by Parker in England. So I got some button fillers, lever fillers.
See, you're shopping. You're looking at them. You're not even showing that. You're like, oh, this is nice.
Parker Falcon 50. This is the as they say the poor man's T1. Look at that integrated nib. Yeah, that's super sweet. Super sweet pen.
How much is that? I'll make you.
Well, it's got the original aluminum foil tag, hang tag.
Oh,
it says 25
cool.
bucks.
So it's more than 25.
Parker Vacuumatic 37, double jewel lockdown.
All right, so for the people at home, what's a lockdown filler?
Lockdown.
What did you just say? Lockdown reticulated.
Yeah. So it's a double jewel. So it's got the jewel on the barrel end, and then it's got the lockdown filler, which you rotate it counterclockwise and it comes out.
Okay.
And it's basically like a speed line vacuumatic then, where you push down to fill the pen, the diaphragm. But it has a reticulated barrel, which is fairly scarce.
And what does that mean?
Which has like a little spider web type of pattern in it. It is pretty wicked cool. So I got that. We've got fish scale cap 41s.
These are cool. I like these.
Salmon and turquoise. The salmon's got a really sweet, broad nib on it.
I had to pry it from his hands. He's like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't have a 41 in my collection, but those are cool colors. So,
nor will you this week.
And other cool pencils and other cool stuff. $1.50 pens. This one, I like this color, the Pearl Gray.
Here's my problem with all this.
What?
Well, you've been repairing pens. Brian's been down in the basement repairing pens almost nightly for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Getting ready for Kenro,
yep.
and then after you got back. But right before the Kenro event, he kind of called up to me and said, hey, I found this case. You found a case of like 40 pens.
Doesn't that happen to everybody? Doesn't that happen to everybody?
That were sitting there for years. Am I the only one who... Like, what else are you hiding down there? You're going to be gone. Next week he's going to be gone for 4 days. I have that effect on you.
Did I tell you about the bag of pelicans I found?
Yes. Oh my God. How does this happen? I don't know.
Doesn't everybody have a
I think we need to clean
container of restored pens with price tags on them?
To go through those boxes in the basement and see what you're hiding on me.
Good luck.
I know. Anyway, so Brian is going through more and more vintage, which will be good.
I don't know how long this is going to last, but...
I'm thinking March. Every week. Anyway, all right, so what else?
These 24-ish are going up this week. I will have some more with me. I'm going to bring them each week. Might as well. I've got 10 or 11 really, really nice ones slated for this week for the Jaffa event. See how I segued into that? Friday and Saturday.
Is that the segue move?
It's a segue move. December 7th and 8th, Jaffa. Ken Jones in Chicago.
I'm so jealous. I love Kenny.
He's cool. He's going to have a lot of stuff. Piniters, there's some new Piniters out. Diplomat, Stipula, Monteverdi, Conklin, you name it. Every case is going to be covered with his stuff. And the vintage will be on the left, on the right side.
He does kind of sprawl out, doesn't he? He comes loaded for bear, as they say.
So that's exciting. That's this week, Friday, Saturday.
Yes.
Noon to 5 on Friday and 10 to 3 on Saturday. So that's this week. Next week on Tuesday in Appleton, we've got John Lane, which I'm excited, Pilot Namiki, and then John and I are going down Wednesday and Thursday, noon to 5 both days at the store. And then Friday, Saturday, the big Visconti event. Now we've actually...
Hang on.
What?
You missed my big sigh.
Oh, I heard your sigh.
I'm really disappointed that I can't go with you because you guys are going to have so much fun and I'm going to be stuck at home working. They're going to go play.
We're working. Right. It's work.
So Wednesday, Thursday is pilot. It's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be awesome.
And then Friday, Saturday. Is Visconti. With Michael, who we love.
Yep.
And what's up with Michael?
Well, we had originally said we're going to have, you buy a fountain pen, you get a free
bottle of ink. A Visconti ink.
You choose whatever's on the shelf. Okay. Then we decided that's great. And we decided, you know what? Let's kind of up the ante. What about the people if they don't buy a fountain pen? If you buy a fountain pen over a certain amount.
Okay. So if you buy any fountain pen, you get a bottle of ink. You
can get a bottle of ink.
Okay.
If the fountain pen is over a certain amount, then you have your choice of two things. You can get yourself an ink pot.
Oh, I like, those confuse me, but those are cool.
Yeah, an ink pot, traveling ink pot, or a 2-pen pen case. And if you happen to get a ballpoint or roller ball that's over that same amount, then you wouldn't take the ink pot, but you can get the 2-pen case for free.
Well, I suppose you could.
Well, you could.
If
you have a fountain pen, you're buying it for somebody else. Yeah, so you have your choice of those two items. And if you buy any limited edition pen, now, it depends on the value, but if you buy any limited edition pen, you are going to get a second pen free.
Wow.
Right? How cool is that?
I could buy a pen.
You're going to get 2 pens for the price of 1.
That's great.
That is awesome. It is awesome. So it depends on what, the free pen depends on how much, if you buy a Casabatlo, maybe, the stakes are a little higher. So
a what?
So anyway, that's what's going on next week. I'm excited about that. And
and you're going to be gone Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
I am.
I'm going to be cleaning the basement.
And you're going to be blowing the snow.
Oh, God. All right.
Anyway. So
what else?
That's what's going on this week. Did I miss anything? You're giving me the I missed something look.
No. I think events are fun. You got to come in, and it's just such a great opportunity to see things that you've drooled over online or you've been thinking about and you're not sure. It's sort of like going to a pen show, only.
Yep. And bring your stuff in too, because we have customers that come in and bring their they bring their pens out, and we
have a little pen show.
Yeah, it's a little pen show. It's fun.
But it's the best time to ask questions, and while we go to pen shows, the distributors and manufacturers do not always go to pen shows. So sometimes it's your only opportunity to actually pick their brains and learn about what's coming out or what changes they're making in things.
So or if you got a question about a pen that you own from, Jaffa, Pilot, Namiki, Colzolani, Visconti, bring it in, and then they can take a look at it. We actually had. One of our good customers had a Montegrappa that he brought in, and Carrie was there, and there was an issue with the pen, and Carrie just took care of it. So it was pretty awesome. So it's your chance to, if you've had a problem with the pen, bring it in and let's take a look at it. So
let's take a look.
Other than that, I think that's it for this week. You got anything else?
No, Secret Santa dinner. You're going away, and then. You're back.
You notice how I make the top 3 for going away. That's nice.
I get the whole pot of coffee.
Yes, you do.
I'm just amazed that you are holding it together so well. I mean, it's busy for these events, and you're kind of back to back to back.
It's not next week yet. So anyway, I think that's it for this week. Thanks so much for joining us. Tune in next week for our 300th podcast. For more talk about pens, ink, and paper, and of course our special guest.
Wow, is it 300
It's
already?
300. Imagine that.
No.
Follow the blog for news, ink reviews, and all sorts of other stuff, and check us out on social media as Anderson Pens. And don't forget, we have a store in Chicago, down in the Loop, inside the Palmer House Hilton, on the first floor. We're open 7 days a week, and our Chicago website is chicago.andersonpens.com. And please do us a favor, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll be forever grateful. Bye. See you next time.